Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Love and Passion Tarot. I am an intuitive reader and I will be picking up on each and every individual sign's energy and then using a bit of tarot to clarify. And then afterwards, I'm going to be using a little oracle or lesson cards to clarify. So I'm going, not clarify, give you a little advice. So I'm actually going to be doing Pisces right now. Hello, my Pisces. Um, so I'm just going to pick up on your energy intuitively. Pisces, I was having the urge to do you first, Pisces. I was actually going to do Sagittarius first, but Pisces is like, no, 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 me first. So here you go, Pisces. But Pisces energy, how are you doing today? It almost feels as if you're telling somebody something in a panic, but I'm going to keep clarifying. Pisces energy, how are you? The scene I'm being given is I see you kind of running to somebody from behind them, like you're running up on them, not in a negative way, but you're running to them and telling them something is what I'm seeing. And what I'm hearing, I cannot hear what's being said, but I see this scene or scenario where you're running up to somebody from behind, like grabbing their shoulders and telling them something. I don't know if I don't see anyone behind you, but for some reason that's how you're choosing to express yourself to this person. That's interesting. I don't usually get visual. I get words, but that's interesting, Pisces. Um, I'm gonna check one more time. Pisces energy. It almost feels like an emergency. It says an interesting energy, Pisces. I'm going to use the tarot, see if I can get a little more detail on that. Um, Pisces, please allow me access to your energy. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what that's about. That's interesting. I see why you wanted to go first. You had some visuals for me. Okay. So the first card to flip is the Magician. Interesting. And then the back of the deck is the Three of Cups. That's interesting. You may be wanting to make something happen, work with somebody. Oh, but why did it feel like an emergency though? And to me this magician feels calm. He got his hands in his pockets and all his elements are just floating around him. Let me show you as I talk about it. See, he feels very calm to me and very balanced with all the black and white energy. Let's see. You might be being told to calm down a bit about an idea or something you want to say. But I'm going to continue, Pisces. Let's see what that's about. That's interesting. Oops. Okay. I got a couple cards that flipped. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay. Justice. The Four of Cups. And Judgment. Give me a moment to pick up on the energy. To me, this feels as if, remember the scenario I just explained where you're kind of rushing up from behind somebody and telling something in emergency? I feel as if you feel you have to defend something, and it's only just that you do so. But I feel in that manner, that kind of rushed and panicked manner, I want to say you could be missing the crucial point of this situation. I want to say that you're missing that this situation is ordained, like it's going to happen anyway. And I feel as if you calm down, it will turn out more smoothly than this kind of panicked defense energy I'm feeling from this Seven of Wands. Instead of you feeling like you have to make this justice come, it's already destined to be a just situation for you, Pisces. That's what this feels like here. And on the back of the deck is okay. It's Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel as if you feel as if you have to guarantee the justice of this situation, but it's already divinely guided and will be just for you in the end. So this Five of Pentacles will not happen for you, so you don't have to rush. I wanted to say participate the person, but I know that's not proper English. To include this person or to inform this person of what you're doing, you can go at it with a very calm and collected manner because all the elements are on your side. The wand, the sword, the pentacle, and the chalice. You are the magician in this situation. And the way it feels, your energy is coming off more like I want to say a page, but I'm seeing the Knight of, what do you call him? The Knight of Swords in my mind. He's usually in the traditional deck and all the decks I've used, he's usually rushing somewhere. And he's usually rushing towards the past. I'm not sure how relevant the past is to this. Maybe past situations have caused you to feel you have to more, dig your heels into the dirt or your toes, whichever, your foot into the dirt and really make this happen. But I'm feeling like you are the magician. You can be calm in this situation and not be, basically trust that God has you, the divine has you in this situation, has your back, and you don't have to have your own back as strongly as you do right now. I'm just getting a don't rush. I'm not sure what this situation is, Pisces, but don't rush it. Don't feel like you are the one who's in sole control of this. You have a part in it, I can see. But the magician, I want to say, is blessed with his powers. Because I know people in stories I've heard, they study and usually they would study and increase the power they have, but the power was bestowed upon you by the divine. So here I'm seeing the divine has your back in this situation. Let me shuffle up a little more and see if there's any more. Here I've got the Queen of Wands. So to me, this is another energy that tells me you have this, but this Queen of Wands in particular is she seems worried and contemplative. I also feel like you have like you got it going on, Pisces, but you're still worried. You still feel like you have to put in all this work to make it happen. The back of the deck is the Six of Swords. You are being guided. You're being escorted. I know traditionally this is to calmer waters. I'm getting this serious energy where you need to kind of take it easy with whatever situation this is, Pisces. And here we have, oh yeah, if it fell out from here, what's the back? Okay. We got the Page of Wands here. I feel like with this Page of Wands, whatever it is you are working on, I want to say focus on the passion of it and not the technical aspects of behind what's going on. Maybe I can kind of see the person you're rushing and kind of whispering to in emergency being like the technical person, the one who could, I wanted to say manifest or produce your idea, but I'm having a feeling you're being guided to sit with your idea a little more before you rush and get it produced. I'm hearing before it gets stolen. I'm feeling like Pisces, for the Pisces this does resonate with. You have an idea that can be revised, and there's a part of you that wants to rush and create justice with this idea, but it's not fully, I want to say, refined. It could be worked on a little more. And that way it won't be stolen. I'm hearing that. Maybe that'll make sense for you. And once again, on the back of the deck is this Five of Pentacles. I want to say keep this to yourself for now and work on it a little more, Pisces. I hope you understand what I'm saying, because it's very, I guess because I'm not a Pisces and I don't have like extremely prominent placements in Pisces, but I feel as if you have an idea and you want to get it to the person who can take it the next step, but you have some more to do to make it even better before you take it to that person. I wanted to say maybe the person's not the right person to bring it to, but that's not quite it. It's just not ready to be shown, I want to say. Yes. Any more for Pisces? I feel so, because I feel like I'm not satisfied with them. But let me see. Any more for Pisces? I'm hearing no. I'm hearing for the Pisces, this is four. This is all you need to hear. I'm hearing you won't be left behind. Just sit on this idea a little more, Pisces. Sit on it and I'm hearing like it's not a bad idea. It's just half baked right now. Cook it a little more. Take that Page of Wands energy, that beginner's passionate energy, and just work with it a little more, you know, Pisces. That's how I'm feeling. It's an interesting reading. Okay, so since they told me no more tarot, I will give you your advice from the lesson cards. One or how many wants to fall out. Okay, Pisces energy, please allow me access. Okay. That was interesting, Pisces. Every time I do this, I'm kind of surprised. I'm not sure what's going to come out. Like I said, I was going to do Sagittarius first, but Pisces is like, me first. Okay, the card that came out for you is Pride. I love myself and see myself in everyone. Interesting. This, okay. I was told to be quiet for a moment, so I had to respect that. But with this card here, this Pride card here, I feel as if with you rushing to get this idea out, almost feels like a disrespect to yourself. I feel as if you know how you work already. I'm having this feeling like you're a slower, meticulous kind of person. I want to say being, we're all beings. And that rushing to get this idea out isn't truly yourself. And I feel as if you take your time, if you decide to take your time like you naturally do, or possibly naturally do it from what I'm feeling, it will be able, I want to say, whatever it is, when it gets put out, it'll be able to reach more people because you put your spirit, your soul into the work. You're that energy that has you take your time. I feel like it'll be more relatable. I have so much I want to say, but it's not articulating. And maybe that's what's happening with you, Pisces, where you have a lot to say, but you haven't given it enough time or given yourself enough time to really articulate it in exactly the way you want to put it. Because how I feel, it feels so deep and it feels so important, but because I want to say I'm kind of limited for time right now. At least that's how I feel, because I'm like, I technically have day all day to do this. But I feel limited for time, but I feel this feeling in my heart where if I were to sit with it a little more, that passion, I can articulate it perfectly. And I feel like that's you right now, Pisces. You have this idea, this something in you that's good, because this is what I'm trying to say, feels good, but it's just not coming out the way I know if I sit with it and figure out how to articulate it, how it can touch a person. And that's what it feels like for you right now, Pisces. I'm feeling to pull you another one though. Let's see. But yeah, that's interesting. Mm-hmm. Sometimes these cards get stuck. This particular deck. Is that it? No. It will flip out the way this one did. My nose is itchy. If you keep seeing me make faces, excuse me, Pisces. There's a real message about patience with you guys, I'm feeling. And that took a little while for this to flip. But the card that came out is Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Excuse my reading skills. But yeah, I'm seeing this, but I don't know how clearly you can see this. But this card, it doesn't look green in the camera, but this card is very green. And how I was just talking to you about this, I feel like there's something in my heart that wants to be said, but I haven't gotten it. I want to say past the throat chakra properly. I haven't been able to articulate and put it in the words where I know it could reach you and for you to reach others. I feel that. So I feel like the health that you're being told to look after your of course your entire vessel. You should always take care of the entirety of yourself. But I'm feeling like there's a need to spend some more time with your heart, Pisces, and translate those feelings into the proper words that you need to articulate this message, or to really allow, I am having trouble with my words, it's weird, to allow your imagination, what you imagine, to come out correctly and not to be misunderstood. I feel the pace that you're destined to do this thing with is what is going to help others see exactly what you're trying to say. And I hope that came out clear enough, Pisces. But I do feel that I feel as if you need time. This is such a beautiful green. The camera does not do it justice. It's all heart chakra energy. And I feel that you want to speak exactly what you feel in your heart. So give yourself time for sure, because it was very frustrating trying to talk to you and me not being able to tell you exactly what it is I'm trying to say. I still feel like my point came across, but for you in this case, if you just spend a little more time with your heart, it'll come out perfectly. And as a Virgo, that's all I ever want. And I was about to go into there's no such thing as perfect and all that stuff, but it's perfect for you, and that's what feels important here. And even with this card, Pride, how it's yellow, I think in your gut, you know that it could be sat with and worked on just a little more, Pisces. Any more cards for Pisces? I'm hearing yes. Okay, Pisces. This is interesting. I was only really planning on flipping one over for you. Okay, awesome. A good one to end on. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yes, this is still giving me the energy. Don't rush it, because it feels like a masterpiece of the heart that you're trying to share, Pisces. But I remember I said something about it being, worrying about it being stolen if you don't put it out sooner than later. But it's the masterpiece of your heart, Pisces. It can't be stolen, especially with this energy of sitting with it and articulating it just right. Yeah, I'm getting I'm getting that this abundance is guaranteed to you. Just do it in the way you know you should be doing it. And I'm having this kind of sense of fear and anxiety, but you, and red is the root chakra, where you feel safe or not. I feel like you don't feel safe to take your time, but you are safe, Pisces. You're safe to take your time, and that in and of itself, just sit with yourself, let your heart know that it can express itself however it wants to. You're safe to do that. And your abundance is your abundance. I always hate when people say, oh, you're going to miss that opportunity, you're going to miss that. There is no opportunity that is yours that you can miss. I forgot what sign I told this, but if it's yours, it will take a mother flipping U-turn just for you, because it is yours. So don't feel rushed, and express your heart, because the passion I felt just trying to explain it to you, I feel that's how you feel. And I would love to see those words or that project done where you have found a way to exactly express that feeling, because it was beautiful and passionate and loving. So don't rush this. You are safe to take your time to articulate this message, Pisces. Is that it for Pisces? And rest, because I'm tired now. It's a lot of passion, and I'm tired. I feel very similar. I feel like that's how you feel, Pisces. Now, take your time and make that beautiful piece of artwork or whatever it is you're trying to make. Take your time. My window's open. I always look out because things go by all the time. But take your time to make these things for yourself, or this thing for yourself, so it reflects you and truly who you are, Pisces. Really. But I'm going to leave it here. I love you so very much, Pisces. It was a joy to do you first. It was an interesting reading. So I will see you next time with lots of love.